Hi guys, it's your girl Rabna. Hope everything is fine. Alright, so I've read this book. I started with the Case Quotient and continued with the Bright Test, and I got to know there was a third book, which is the Heart Principle. Yes, so it's just like a continuation of the series. Alright, same author, and it's such an amazing book. So if you could remember, with the Bright Test, Kai had a brother called Kwan. So in this book, it talks about Kwan's life. Right? So I love this book. I think I'll give it like 4/5 because I love the Bright Test more. As for that one, is my favorite of them all. Than the Case Quotient, of course. So I'm not saying it's not a good book. It's a good read. Definitely you should go for it. It talks about Anna. Anna is someone who plays the violin, and she posts her videos on social media. Then all of a sudden, boom, it goes viral and she becomes famous. Now she tries to play and she's nervous that what she's going to play will not be good enough for her audience. So she's going through this traumatic experience with her career. So she decides to see a psychologist to help her overcome all these challenges in her career. So she's dating this guy, Jillian, her boyfriend, who all of a sudden comes up that they need to talk and see the way forward in their relationship, the next stage for them in their relationship. So she's kind of like, is he going to propose to me? And she gets so excited, not knowing guess what? Not break up. They were not going to break up. Chill. Not knowing he was going to say that then he wants to see other people. So he wanted to inform Anna about it, that he wants to see other people, meet up other people and see if they are actually compatible before they get married. You know. Anna didn't like the idea. She was heartbroken. She was devastated. So she has no option but then to say yes to it. So she says yes to it. He goes do his stuff. So Anne decides that if he's doing his stuff, I also try to look for someone new. So she goes on to the dating app, and this is where she meets Kwan. So all she wanted initially was one night stand, just do her thing and that's it, move on. But then the only person she's been with is just her boyfriend. So she meets with Kwan and they didn't do anything for the first night. The second time they met too, nothing. The third night, nothing. And Kwan is also going through a hectic or a challenging phase in his life where he has cancer and he has recovered from it. But then it's like he's trying to get back at life and he has not gone into any serious relationship or anything of that sort. So the cousin always pushes him that go online, go out and meet girls and all of that. So Anna gets to know that she's autistic from her psychologist and she cries. She can't believe that she's autistic all this while and she didn't even have any idea about it. She's just like sad. So she goes ahead to tell her sister Priscilla, and the sister downplays it that they should stop following or going to all these psychologists and trying to put stuff in her head that doesn't exist. But then Anna feels like, yeah, she could be a little bit autistic. So she goes ahead to tell Kwan about it, and Kwan advises her, and things get better. Fast forward, Kwan starts liking Anna, and Kwan goes for a party, Anna's dad's party, which he was not invited to, accidentally goes over there and notices that the boyfriend is announcing their engagement on that day. So Kwan is like, so all this while you were getting back with your boyfriend and you didn't tell me anything about it. He was so sad. And Anne's character is such like, the mom and the sister controls her. She doesn't have a say. She didn't want to marry or get engaged to her boyfriend. She just hated the guy. It got to a time she didn't want anything to do with the guy. But then the mom and the sister will be pushing her, just say yes. Why are you not trying to obey me? Why are you disrespecting me? You know, all of that. They try to manipulate her. And she doesn't have a say. So the boyfriend goes ahead to announce it without even telling her ahead of time. And she's just dumbfolded. She just stands there and she doesn't know what to do. I'm like, girl, you need to give yourself a break. Just, if you don't want to do this, just tell them. You know this kind of thing. I was just like upset at that time, but you can't blame her. Your family has a major impact in your life. And yeah, I like this book. Like, I'm getting emotional right now. Guys, go and read this book. It's amazing. You learn a lot from it, because if you are the type who you feel like your family controls you a lot, you don't have a lot of say in your own life, I think this book is good for you. So read it and let me know what happens. Like, I don't want to tell you that some of you guys are so lazy at reading. Just get the book and let me know what you think about it. It's an amazing book. You learn a lot from it. Okay. And I noticed that the author was talking a lot about autistic people. So if you want to learn more about autistic people, these books are good for you. You get to learn a lot from, because when you watch from the start, the case quotient, Stella was autistic, Kai in the Bright Test was autistic, then Anna in this book is autistic. So the author's line of books were like trying to echo autism, to try to educate people on autism, you know, how to live with them and all of that. So it's a good book. I don't want to talk too much. My time is up. Hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. Tell your friends about it.